All right, so here we are back in Newark, New Jersey, inside the Prudential Center for another monumental UFC event. And I think the biggest memory for me in this building was Colby Covington in a main event against Robbie Lawler. That was as inspiring an offensive performance. Nursmagomedov gets up, but he looks dazed and confused. Oh, big left.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nursmagomedov.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Nursmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. And potentially a critical takedown here. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting and getting back up. Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Lands with the right hand. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nursmagomedov. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. And attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And he's out. Choi's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nursmagomedov. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Nice.
And they separate. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Trying to go for the single leg takedown. Doesn't get it. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Again, back into this position. That's a big strike right there.
And they separate. How about that? That shit in there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Final seconds here. He's having his way with him here. round 2 is next. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
All right, here we go with round 2.
That was nice strike.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And they separate. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Just missing on the uppercut there. Single collar tie now. Judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Close guard. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding. Looks like he's trying to isolate it on here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura here.
Oh!
Turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Somehow stays in the fight.
Full side control now.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Nurmagomedov. Close guard. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nurmagomedov. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 2. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now.
He's gonna attack armbar here. Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got to recognize this is dangerous. This is a dangerous position.
And he's out. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Close guard. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Choi. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over. Oh, he's got the choke. No, actually, he goes to an inverted triangle to try to get the finish.
10 minutes in the books.
All right, man, listen to me. You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to go out there and I want you to take him down and put him on his back. Control the fight on the ground.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into
Huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, straight right. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Cubby.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Nice punch there.
Got the single collar tie. And they separate. Right on the button. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. The Korean Superboy gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. All right, single collar tie now. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Choi. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Nurmagomedov's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Nice straight punch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of... Oh! And just like that, the fight is over!
That was nasty!
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. So what a knockout from the UFC lightweight champion here tonight. Under the bright lights, he rises above the pressure and gets it done in a big way to be the UFC lightweight champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
All right, so there he is, the still undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, and certainly getting the title defended with style points here tonight. He's your winner by knockout.
He's just a great fighter.